to episode 290 of the Terrell Effect. And this episode, we have a star-studded cast, a cavalcade of conscious minds, and we're going to dive right into it. I mean, we have a short time with both Mr. Tony Chin and Mr. Kass Smith. So we're going to start with Tony. How are things going, King? How's life treating you?
Ironman, enough love and respect to the massive.
Yes, King. Yes, King. Bless up. Bless up.
Right, things good enough. I'm here in Mexico, at the airport in Guadalajara, just about to take off, so give thanks, I have a show in Vallarta tonight, so but good.
Okay, that's massive thing, yes. All right, so and I have some of your music here, and I'm just gonna go back and forth between the two of you, so and the two of your sons. But Tony, I have Tony Talk here. Before we get into that, give the people a brief idea of who you are and where you're from if they don't know.
All right, Tony Chin, guitarist for Soul Syndicate. I mean, and I used to play that group called Big Mountain, do a song called Baby I Love Baby, and Soul Syndicate. We play a whole heap of hit record, whole heap of tracks that the people really don't know. So is we play the music there. And one of the biggest tracks that tune named Bam Bam by Sister Nancy. Them called Stagger Loud. And I am here doing my own album now, to producing my own albums and things.
Okay. All right. Massive. And then Kass.
Yeah.
Getting here. What's your origin? Where did you start
from? Originally from Montego Bay, Jamaica. A lot of people know me as Cassiano Smith. I've been living in Mexico for 30 years. Came here back in the 90s. I was one of the first one who actually brought dancehall, Jamaican reggae in Spanish to Mexico. Was signed with Capital Records. Do a lot of stuff in Mexico, Chile, Colombia, Brazil, Venezuela. And this new album now was recorded in Jamaica, produced by Dean Fraser and Mikey Bennett. And the first tune on it is a tune called In Castle Incendio. And Journeys, the song that I wrote back in 1998. And doing a lot of stuff here in Mexico. We're going to Colombia next week to do a tour down there. So this is where we are, man. Things moving, and I'm grateful.
All right. So I have this thing where when the jams are playing and the vibes are gone, I have to have the lights on. So let's drop some tunes here and get the people moving.
Drop it.
Yes, my people. When you don't know, say we love the music. Because music is my life. And anyway, we're going to have to hear the music. So watch ya. Turn it up.
David.
Turn up the music. Louder. Turn it up. Mr. Soundman, turn up the music. Louder. It's your man. I'm to the dance and fun. You come in at the dance. You jump and prance. Turn it up. Mr. Soundman, turn up the music. Louder. Crank it up. Mr. Soundman, crank up the music. Louder. The Soundman you play, Dennis Brown, and the Soundman you play, Barry Salmon. Then right after that, some Buju Banton, the dancer ram. Watch your man, Sister Nancy a rap. What a bam bam pan, the Tagalog rhythm by the Syndicate band. The crowd that move and they get in the groove. And when they hear the sound, they shout out loud. Turn it up, Mr. Soundman, turn up the music. Mr. Soundman, pump up the music. Louder, rev it up, Mr. Soundman, rev up the music. Louder, crank it up, Mr. Soundman, crank up the music. Up the place, the next door start gathering out to the red stripe here and the dragon sound. The crowd shout out, turn it up loud, turn it up, Mr. Soundman, turn up the music. Louder, pump it up, Mr. Soundman, pump up the music. Louder, Mr. Soundman, crank up the music. Louder, rev it up, Mr. Soundman, rev up the music. Louder.
All right.
I go run journeys. I be still I know.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. I wake to another morning, blessings in my heart. I see the sky, the open door. Oh God, how great thou art. I wonder how, I wonder why. There's so much doubt in me. Fear is taking over where I'm supposed to be. The voice said, be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be still and know. Many times we're tempted.
One by one, me just a galang, and two by two, that's when me come on strong. When me play the reggae music, hey. And 3 by 3, this a music I need, and 4 by 4, me travel around the world just a play the reggae music. Love the roots and we love dance. Love rock steady, I love my rock, I love it all. Yeah, all reggae music. When we dead on the stage, I play me guitar. And when we hear the crowd, I shout out before it makes me feel good. So good, like a reggae player should. And when the band warms up and everybody is rocking, and the drum and the bass of everybody is dubbing, I feel so high. So high. From the reggae music. Yeah, from the reggae music. And ram bam bam bam. I love your roots and I love
See what I'm It's been a long journey through the pages of time. The mirror of my mind shows a barren land where the sun don't shine. They've built walls around me to imprison my soul. The light that shoots from within me, these chains will never hold. We sing way oh, na 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 na. 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 Way oh, na 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 na.
All right. So, like, I'm here and I'm vibing to the tunes, and in all the years that I've spent listening to reggae music, this is like one of the first opportunities I've had to talk to the artists that have influenced me or inspired me to continue doing what I'm doing. Like, the music that you guys are playing right now is basically what I grew up on. You know,
Mad.
like,
Yes, man.
to be
Listen, I
able
want
to vibe right now with legends. Go ahead.
listen, First before right now, Kass, I want to big you up. Your music up so wicked.
Man, yours too,
Wicked,
man. I
man.
love your thing, man. I love the second tune. Mad, mad, mad.
Wicked
Yeah, man,
vibes.
I love your thing. You ever come Mexico, you know? I have a reggae festival here in Mexico. I own it. Let's talk afterwards to see if we can come down and sing for a show there, you
All right. That's awesome.
know? Let's go.
That's how the bridge should build.
Yeah, man. That's how we did.
All right, wicked things. So yeah, man, these tunes here, like I'm saying, I mean, like I you have your original sounds. You sound like yourself, but like I put this up there with like the Barris and the Garnet, and
Yeah, man.
I mean,
I mean the journey song?
these songs, like both of your albums right
Oh,
now. Play
thanks.
them. I mean, you have the roots right in there, and I like as I'm listening to it, I'm hearing like the same vibe that I got when I was listening to some of these songs from, you know what I mean, 19 How Long, as they'd say. So
Yeah.
like to preserve that quality
Yeah.
of music.
Gotta keep the foundation, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I tell you something about that song. That song Journeys, you know, it's really about my life story. And what had happened was that was in Mexico, going through a rough period. My son, he was 3 years old at the time, and he had an accident. And basically what had happened was that he had a statue fall on him and crushed his face. He had 21 fractures in his face. And it was a rough period, you know, rough period financially, emotionally. And the song actually speaks about that journey, you know, the journey to really come out of that stressful space of, believe it or not, racism too. You know, Mexico is that is less now, but at that time it was a very tough period in terms of the racism that I experienced and my kids experienced. You know, my kids were born here in Mexico, and you know, my wife is Mexican, my kids are mixed, and basically they went through a very, very tough time in terms of basically the comments that people would make. So that particular song, when I wrote it back in 1998. It actually speaks of it, you know, and it says basically a long, long journey through the pages of time where basically they might try to push me down, and you know, we have to really go deep inside to take all of those stuff that can inspire you to come out of these tribulations, you know. So I think those are the type of that can, you know, stay for a while.
Tony.
What you saying?
My songs over the world, we have reggae player, and enough of them, that are the musicians them who play reggae music, didn't get any credit for the works that they have done. Enough of them is gone right now. Them not there. It says, so I just pay respect to all reggae players, whether you're white, black, or blue. We are all reggae players, you know, supporting the music and things. So that's what that song's about, reggae player. You know, you have Coxon and Treasure Island, telling all the man they, you know, used to produce its songs. But nothing behind the musician who did those music.
Okay.
So that's what that song's about. Enough love and respect to the drummers, the bass player, the keyboard player, the vocalists, the songwriters. So that's what it's about. That's what that album's about, all about love. And that's what the world needs right now, man. So many things.
It is all about love. It's all about the goodness that you can put into the world. It's not, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people are out there, like, oh, what can I get for me? How can I do for me? But if, like, when you actually put into, I saw this one thing. Well, it's more about happiness than love, but it's along the same lines where a principal told all of these students to write their name on a balloon and throw it into the hallway.
Right.
And they did that. And then he said, okay, now go into the hallway and find your name. And it took them forever to, like, maybe 5 people out of the whole school might have found their name. But he said, okay, now look for someone else's name and give it to them. And by the time they did that, the hallway was empty. Right. And the lesson was along the lines of seeking happiness for yourself might not always turn it about, but when you provide happiness to others, you'll get it in return.
Wow, nice.
More. And you know, remember reggae music, you know, it's spreading the message, especially of love. Spread the love.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's get back into the music. We have track number 3 from Tony Chin in Jamaica again. And then
True story, yeah, man.
And then we have Island Girl.
Oh yeah, Island Girl, yeah, I tune, yeah. I wrote that while I was at UA.
All right. So
Got
come
you.
on. Let me go.
Yeah, man. Me there again. Back in the homeland where I and I was born. Whoa. Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Here I am once again in my country, Jamaica. And it's so good to be home once again, I will always remember. I've been away for 22 years, it seems like forever. Since I was back in Jamaica. It's good to be back in Jamaica again. Spending up time with family and friends. Since I've been away, there have been so many changes. I only recognize most of the places.
Mad.
My
I love it.
The child is built at Toll Road from Kingston to Ochi. That makes the journey back and forth so much quicker and easy. From Kingston to Ochi, it's quicker and easy. From Kingston down, where I was born.
yeah.
Dean Fraser that, you know. Dean Fraser that.
Right, you know, hey. With I always love fun.
I'm good. I can't hear you for some reason. What's that?
You were new in town. All the guys would come
There we
around
go.
to see you, my baby island girl. 16 years old I was, counting on my blessings from above. When you turned and smiled at me, island girl.
Oh no, it's not me. I still can't hear you.
Your lips were always so sweet. My heart would skip a beat when we make love on the shores of oblivion. Yeah, island girl, island girl.
Also, hi.
You look
Yeah,
so sweet,
yeah.
island girl.
Bless up.
Island girl, island girl. You knock me off my feet, island girl.
Are you in an airfield right now?
Yes,
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually, this is my plane. I have a flight where I'm going to fly to Vallarta right now. So
Yeah,
I'm just
that's-
cleaning up.
Yo, that's the coolest thing.
Yeah. So we fly. Let me show it to you. We fly
So
Mexico.
chill about it. He's like, yeah, this is my plane. I'm just gonna go for a flight
Yeah.
right now. No big deal.
Yeah, I have a show tonight, so I'm flying to Vallarta. So I'm just, that's why I was saying that I had to cut the interview a bit. Yeah, so I was just doing the pre-flight while I was speaking to you guys, checking the oil and stuff. But yeah, man. So this is
Oh,
in
yeah.
Guadalajara, Mexico. This is Guadalajara, Mexico. So I'm actually on the ramp, and this is the plane. And we fly with the band all over. It seats 8, and basically I use it with my musicians, and we fly to shows, in Mexico and the Caribbean and stuff. So this is what it inside looks like.
That is definitely how to show up to it, like to roll up to a show, just on a plane.
So yeah. So,
I thought that I was cool, but you have a plane.
No, I'm grateful. Life has been good. Life has been good. So yeah.
Nice. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be playing some more of your music throughout the show. And then when we have a day that you could come in again, man, you know what I mean? So we can
Yeah.
do this again. I would be honored and humbled to host you.
No, I'm so grateful, man. Thanks a lot.
everything I've heard so far, Regin, I'm telling you, I have a radio station now.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I'd like to announce. I just launched Culture Shock Radio.
Man.
It's a 24/7 radio station right now on Auto DJ, but it's going to have a lot of the latest from the soon-to-be greatest. It's going to include FX May Vary. It's going to include Ezza. We're going to have some Tony Chin in there. We're going to have some Kass Smith in there. Play the block right now.
Enough respect, man. Big up.
Yeah, bless up, Tony. I love your thing. I love your thing here, so bless.
We have to link. We
link up, man. We link up. Boss one of the Spanish tune them. Boss solamente una vez so them can hear it later on, all right? On the Spanish tune.
Call it out. Solamente, which one?
Solamente una vez. This is a typical
Call it, all right.
Yeah, the traditional Mexican song. I do it in a little dancehall version, you know. So.
Tony, which one you want next? Which one you want me to play next from your album, Tony?
Oh, play Man of the World.
Man of the World? All right, got you. All right, I got that up there, so we're gonna go okay.
This is Jawiz alongside Kass Smith. How we gonna talk about this girl? Yeah. Yo, Kass, what a sweet girl, man. Yeah. Yo, watch this now.
Solamente una vez.
I wish I could have Spanish, man.
I wish I knew how to dance. Like, it kind of makes me want to dance.
Man, it's simple, man. It's still like a dancer. You just bounce with it. That's all.
I've been told that when I dance, I look like a baby giraffe that's been shot with a tranquilizer dart. Just like...
Mikey Bennett producer tune now.
Mike Bennett.
This one do we recorded it in Grafton Studios in Vineyard Town.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know Jawiz the guy who sing on it, he used to be the backup singer for Shaggy. A brethren of mine. Yeah man, Jawiz. Carol Wisdom, you know. So like a big mouth in Mexico. This time I have big hit in Mexico. Wait till the dancer. Let's do the dancer coming now. It's coming. I decided. Hey. Dancer come now. Watch it. Like a bounce, baby.
What did I say, Kass? Baby girl, I love you, so I think you need to know. You're the beat of my heart, I never let it go. Never love like this before, and you should know that you're the one that I adore. Every day is gonna be a better day with you. You're the first of your kind, and maybe this is true. Come on, let me love you, girl. Love you, girl, forevermore.
Wicked.
Baby girl. Baby girl, I love you, so I think you need to know. You're the beat of my heart, I never let it go. Never loved like this before, and you should know that you're the one that I adore. Every day is gonna be a better day with you. You're the first of your kind, and maybe this is true. Come on, let me love you, girl forevermore. Solamente una vez, I'm in love with that. And I know that you're the one, girl. And I don't wanna lose your love now. Got to be the one for me. Baby, let me set you free. This love will always be the one for me. I love you so, girl. I love you so, yeah. Mi amor, mi corazón.
Yeah.
This is Jawiz and Kass on this musical hit. Watch this.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Bless up, bless up. I love that one. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel so chill right now.
She's a what?
I feel so chill right now. I'm just like,
Yeah, man, it's just, yeah, man, it's just nice.
Of the world, I have flown across every time, and I have seen lots of pretty girls. I guess I've got everything I need. I wouldn't ask for more. And there's no one else I'd rather be. And I know I really had it all. And I need a good woman to make me feel like a good man should. And I don't say I'm a good man, 'cause if I could, you know I would. I could tell you about my life and keep you amused, I'm sure, about all the times I've cried. And now I don't want to be sad anymore. How I wish I was in love. I guess I've got everything I need. I wouldn't ask for more. And there's no one else I'd rather be. And I know I really had it all. Woo, yeah. Let me tell you about my life.
Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
I'm not saying anything just because I'm just sitting here like vibing.
Yeah, man.
Like-
I love the falsetto, I love the falsetto, man.
Oh yeah, we can't see that.
Got to decide.
Down.
I travel all around the world. And I
I'm
saw
working
lots of
at this time. You have a birth and
what's most important to me is my wife and my family. I got to think twice about my life.
Mad.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Let's go.
I said this is a Terrell Effect episode 290. We're here with
Bless
Mr.
up.
Chin. We're here with Mr. Kass Smith, and we're here with Miss Charlotte Hengeveld from FX May Vary. Oh man, like let's touch base with Charlotte for a minute. We've been playing some of you guys' music. How are you feeling about these tunes right now? And has anything you've heard kind of influenced you to want to make something along those lines?
Man, everything sounds great.
I'm pretty proud of everything that we've released right now.
Good.
We're working really hard on getting the spaghetti song recorded and released now because everybody loves that one so much. But yeah, there's I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of like EDM recently, so I'm not entirely sure if that can. I mean, effects may vary, right? But I'm not.
Yeah.
So
no. It's funny that you mentioned that. I just remixed a reggae song on an EDM beat, actually.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, it's I'm working with DJ Aram, and he heard one of my songs, and he was just like, "Yo, I want to get that on one of my beats. And then I heard his beat. I was just like, yo, I want to make an album.
so inspirational, you know.
Well, that's how it works, right? You're like, you just randomly meet somebody, and now they're like, oh, do you want to collab? And it's, yeah, hell yeah, I want to collab. Let's go. Like we just met this band called Damn It Goldie, and they're really good. They're out of geez, I don't want to say the wrong city, but we met them at a show in Newmarket, and right after our set, their lead singer came up to me and he's like, we have to collab. And I was like, I was about to say the same thing. So,
nice. That's good. Keeping busy out there, I see.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Oh man. There's so much happening that's good, and I just want to take a moment to just be grateful about it. You know what I mean? Because life happens so breakneck right now. I mean, we just spent 2 years in the pandemic, you know what I mean? And now we're finally, as artists, able to come out and share our craft again.
Totally.
Beautiful thing right now. So, you know, like I just had to reflect on that for a second. So, in saying that, one at a time now, we're going with, because I know you got to leave soon, Kass. What is your goal for the year? For the year-end goal, like what is your big plan for the year?
Basically, the idea right now is to focus on Central and South America. We had a plan, a tour for Europe, so we're going to do Germany and Denmark and Spain. This was before the pandemic, so we're trying to reschedule those shows. One of the songs I did was with Teacher D. Teacher D, as you know, did a song that was on the last James Bond movie. So we're actually rescheduling that right now. But right now, now I'm in Mexico. We're focusing on Mexico, Colombia, Chile, Brazil, Venezuela for the next few months. We're going to do a summer tour there. And the shows for summer, we see if we can probably get 1 or 2 shows in Germany. But
we lost him.
Yes, something gets stuck.
Yeah. All right.
I got you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't see me?
No, we heard the last thing you said in Germany.
Yeah. So I was saying that we had a tour lined up for Germany, but because of the pandemic, that kind of rescheduled. And right now we're focusing on Central and South America because the Latin market is very, very big.
Very big.
Usually very big. When you sing in Spanish, I'm the first Jamaican to actually penetrate the Latin market. And the song on the album, the single right now is called En Caso de Incendio. It's actually translated in Patois, English, and Spanish. And that song is actually climbing on the charts here in Mexico and Central and South America. So we're focusing on dealing that. Back in the 90s, I did a song called Ay Cosita Linda, and that was a big hit in Latin America. So a lot of people remember that song. It was a dancehall too. Ay Cosita Linda, Mama, Sonyaba. This was the first time that dancehall was really coming into Mexico with General and that type of stuff. So most of these people remember that song, and this second song in Spanish now is actually focused on that market. So that's where we're focusing on right now.
Okay. All right, Tony. What's your goal for the year?
Well, right now we have some shows coming up around. The pandemic kind of slow things down, but things kind of pick up now. But right now I'm in the studio working on the next album. I have I just did a song called Rally Round the Children. This is before that mass shooting in Texas. But I'm trying all these things that's happening in the world. So I'm more focusing and recording some music right now. Then there's some shows that's coming up soon, and we just did a documentary last month with Sister Nancy and Stagalag, and they were the original members who play on that track to the documentary, and they flew us down the Kingston, and me and Santa China and Fully and Nancy Collins and with Sister Nancy, and just did a documentary filming it at Mixing Lab in Kingston. And that song, that song they really still a go on. We record that song way back in the 70s, and the rhythm still a go on. Bam bam. Yeah, man. Big alarm with stuff. When we recorded the rhythm track, we never know it was going to still selling. And the sad thing is we haven't got no money of that track all now. It even I talk Kass, the James Van New movie. It's in that soundtrack too.
Wicked. You may be teacher D. Make sure them pay your money, man.
Yo, no injustice, not going. You mean say
Yeah,
you
man.
make a big movie like that and them not pay you, you better mind. Yo, don't make me talk about the things. I said,
No,
yo,
you always say, you know what? We musician is like shadow people. We are in the back. We are background people playing the background music for these artists. Dennis Brown, all of them, and everybody. They get the name and the fame. I think we just get nothing much, no credit sometimes. You see, so
well,
it can start in this business. I mean, it's a lot to talk about, but how do I have how much time? No, but man.
well, you know what? Here's the thing. I have my 300th episode on August 6th.
Yes.
I'd like to invite you back to come in and at least do a 1-2 talk on it. And yeah, we'll definitely we got to keep this line open, brother. I have every intention of staying in touch with Jennifer and making sure we can keep these lines of communication open because like that we have to build our machine. We have to build our
Totally. Totally agree.
I agree, yeah, man. Because I said another thing in the music, what a lot of people don't know in the history of music, a lot of people don't know that when they buy a CD from the artist, buy a song or whatever, they don't have no idea the process, of how those music make. The singer or the songwriter have to write it, you have to record it, you have to mix it, you have to master it, you have to make the artwork. And then that process go through making an album. And the general public, some of them don't have no idea. Them just hear a song and think say it appear miracle. But no, so when somebody buy music from the artist, it's well deserved. Because it's a lot of work we artists have to put in to this music and think, man, a lot of thing, man.
And this young lady right here that you're talking to, I want you to take note because she and her band, they're no joke. They FX may vary. I've seen them play. I was lucky enough to host them at an event. I'd like to host them again sometime in the near future. As a matter of fact, we're going to be playing a show at the Moose and Goose at the end of July, beginning of August.
I'm pretty sure we're coming down for your. We have set aside that weekend in August that you asked us to come down for.
Okay. Well, that's the weekend before now. It's the weekend of the 13th now, as opposed to the weekend of the 20th. Because the weekend of the 20th is the Lila Walla Festival, and I believe I'm performing there.
Wicked.
Yeah. That's another person that I got to shout out, Christy Hales. Indie Rocks, indierocks.ca, indie-rocks.ca. She syndicates the Terrell Effect on her radio station as well. I got to shout out Scott, Louis, a whole bunch of people. You know what I mean? I got to shout out Project Overkill. That's my new team. We came together to, you know what I mean, make some major things happen out here in the region, and so far everything's going well. Yeah.
Yes. I'd like to give a shout out to Jen Cheshire for setting up this link with us and thing. And
same thing here.
We gotta set up this again.
Yes.
Kass believe and I believe. Man, starting. We gotta do a part 2.
Yes, man. Cool. All right, cool. So we got this. We'll set it. I'll talk to Jen and get a date that works for both of you guys. And then whatever day it is, we'll make it happen.
All right, make it happen, man. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. Peace and light and from Mexico. Bless up. Here, Mr. Chin. We love your thing. Mad.
Yes, man.
Enough respect. Enough love and respect to massive. And everybody.
Man. Bless up. Thanks. Bless.
All right. Bless up.
All right. Give thanks, man.
All right, King.
All right. Let's sign up.
All right. Okay, so Charlotte.
Yes.
I didn't get to hear your year-end goal.
Man, everybody's talking about he's talking about going to Germany, and I'm like, man, we have yet to get out of Ontario. It's maybe we had a show in Quebec, but unfortunately we had to cancel it because of financial reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to go to Quebec or go to like another province, or like, because we have a bunch of shows lined up. I'd also love to release like the rest of the songs that we have like available, because we keep dropping songs, but it's like the recording process is so long that like we can't keep up with the speed that we're writing these new songs.
Okay.
So I think like the goal for this year is to just streamline that process so that when we have a new song, we can get it out faster.
Okay. I want to suggest stockpiling your music.
Okay.
Say you wrote 10 songs. Record all 10, but only promote 1 to 3 of them until you get determine how many likes or clicks or whatever you want to get, or how many shares you want to get before. And then once you reach that point, then you share the second one. Like, it's better to put, like, I know artists who have spent the whole calendar year promoting one song as opposed to just releasing songs after song, because if you can promote the one that catches, then they'll look for the rest of them. But if you're always like, here's a song, they get tired of it, I find.
Well, it's more like it takes us so long in between the songs, we're kind of inadvertently doing that anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like we dropped Supernova and we have nothing else. So it's like, here, have Supernova.
Yeah, you keep giving them Supernova. And then it's like, oh wait, we got Parasite too. Now here's Supernova again. Hold on a second. You got that other one. Shame.
Yep.
And I go back
Shame's my favorite.
Oh,
I mean, I am really proud of all of our songs, particularly Supernova, because when you hear it, you're gonna be like, oh, that's why. But
Shame sticks in my head. Like, it made me I know I wasn't that kind of person, but like I reassessed myself after listening to that song. I'm just like, God damn.
No, yeah, every time I perform that song, I say that's dedicated to all the people that think cheating is okay.
Ooh.
Just doing the little mic drop before I even sing the song, right? Don't actually drop a microphone, though. Those
things are expensive. Don't drop.
They're very expensive. Do not actually drop a microphone. Your sound person will probably kill you.
I lost the performance because of that one time. I was supposed to do a 4-minute song. I did a 2.5-minute song, but it was so heavy. And then I walked off the stage. I dropped the mic. They're like, "You didn't even complete your whole time." I said, "I don't care." I don't know.
Like if I ever did a mic drop, I'd probably have like a little pillow or something to catch the microphone.
It was like, cue the mic drop.
And so somebody runs in with a pillow and puts it down, and then they run back off. So I could just go,
Oh, man. So you guys got to take some time and get the album, Journeys from Kass Smith, and the album All About Love from Tony Chin. I'm telling you, that was some roots reggae right there.
Yeah.
Reggae.
I'm not even joking. When I wasn't saying anything because I was just sitting here just chilling. I felt so relaxed listening to all that.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. Like I was legit, like, you know what I mean? My dad used to play that kind of music. Well, he's like, I have his sound system now. But he used to play that kind of music all the time, and I was just like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So to hear it now and to be listening to it with the people who are actually making it, that's surreal. It's so surreal. Like, my dude left the interview to get on a plane. Like,
yeah, I'm that is so cool. I know I've said it like 3 times, but oh my god, that's so cool.
It really is though. Like,
I just roll up in my Honda and this guy has a plane.
I pull up in my Jeep with my sound system and I feel like king shit, you know what I mean? So like,
right? I was like, ooh, I've got my Honda HR-V. Look at me.
Love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Liz. So yeah, how's the rest of the band? How are the guys doing?
They're doing great. Yes, we're currently looking for a new rehearsal space, unfortunately, because we're losing ours relatively soon. The one that we've always had. So now we're kind of scrambling, looking for a new rehearsal space. Worst case scenario, we're gonna use my garage and piss off all my neighbors. But that's just how it's got to be.
Here's how you got to do it. You write a letter to them all. You say, you pick whatever days you want to record, you want to band practice, and you draft a letter. You say, you know what? We are Effects May Vary. If you like listening to music, these are the days that you can tune in to us practicing. If you don't like listening to music, these are the days you don't want to be around.
Yeah. That's a great idea, actually. And I'll put some Kit Kat bars.
Yep.
Like wrap the letter around the Kit Kat bars.
Yep.
I did that in university when I had River with me at university because he's a service dog, but he was also a puppy. Yeah. So like I had him in residence as a puppy. So like all of the people around me heard him barking and whining and like just being a regular puppy. And so at the end of the year, I bought a $5 Tim's card for the person who lived above me, $10 Tim's cards for the people who lived next to me, and a $40 gift card for the person who lived below me.
Oh wow! That's creative. That's a creative way to do it, handle it. Like when I was doing the cookouts, I drafted a letter. I walked around to all the houses. This is what we're doing. This is who's going to be involved. This is where it's going to be. This is when it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. You can call me if you have a problem with it, but if I don't hear from you, then I'm going to assume you don't have a problem, and I'm going to do what I got to do for me. Mm-hmm. Never heard no calls. So, I think the expression of consideration facilitates or furnishes the reasoning required to be considerate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you show consideration for them, they'll show consideration for you.
And I mean, we're not gonna play until midnight. We're gonna be done well before the cutoff for the noise complaints. But still, I don't want to annoy people. So it's.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I think that would work. Just send a letter.
We might even open the garage door and let people sit and set up some chairs in the driveway or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, include that in the letter. If you'd like to come out and watch us, just understand we're practicing. You know what I mean? And welcome them to participate, and the ones who will want to participate will be there. The ones who don't will find something else to complain about. Yeah. So, yeah, no, you guys.
That is some serious wisdom, man. Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. No problem. I have a whole bunch of music to play here, and I like the correlation between the write-up and the music. Okay, is here. So I'm going to play some of this music here. Mr. Savannah presents Havana Meets Kingston. Yeah. This is called The Fire from Africa.
Seeds I sow, feed my soul. Seeds I sow, feed my soul. When I chant, I free my soul onto the land that was foretold. To the mama land, I wanna be living in Africa. That's where I'm from. Wanna be living in Africa.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask Cody if he wants to hop on. I'm gonna ask Cody if he wants to hop on. Yeah, he's doing great. Yeah, I'll go get him. Hold on, I'll go try to get him. I'm like, no problem.
To the mama land, I wanna be living in Africa. That's where I'm from. Wanna be living in Africa.
Aunque tú me has echado en el abandono, aunque ya han muerto todas mis ilusiones, en vez de maldecirte con gusto en cono, en mis sueños te colmo, en mis sueños te colmo de bendiciones.
I mean, in his defense, I did spring it on him, so.
Y siento el dolor profundo de tu partida.
I'm having a hard time hearing you now.
Y lloro sin que sepas que el llanto mío tiene lágrimas negras.
Yeah.
Tiene lágrimas negras.
Just
como mi vida.
We're gonna make that playlist for you. I promise. It's just like.
I just know in the next, like within June is when I'm gonna start pressing you.
Okay. This isn't you pressing me.
No,
Oh crap.
This is a subtle reminder.
Okay, I don't want to see what being pressed looks like.
Oh my goodness. I remember like last year when I did the event, I did like the whole 10 hours.
Me has echado en el abandono.
And at 7:30 in the morning, I sent everybody the message.
Han muerto todas mis ilusiones. En vez de maldecirte con gusto en colmo, en mis sueños te colmo, en mis sueños te colmo de bendiciones. Sufro la inmensa pena de tu extravío y siento el dolor profundo.
Brenda Navarrete. Simafón in the house. Háblame, Cristian. Esto está súper pegado. Los flow por todos lados. Se lo traje regalado. Venga, y no me preguntes más. El people quiere fiesta.
Wait, I'm trying to do it the same way as you.
Brenda Navarrete.
It's backwards, so I go right.
A la boda vamos de amarillo, de vampiro salen los colmillos, sencillo. Eso mío es ese. Yo tengo un poquito de todo, soy la mulata que libre, ya para la olla. Conmigo de todo, si quieres comer yo te doy picadillo de soya. Hablando de rumba, saco de la funda, la clave profunda, café con la conda, color del negro, no te confunda, el que te tumba. Yo voy a parar hasta que te baile y te funda. ¿Qué más puedo decir si tú ves que se manda y se zumba? Una tumba, dime que lo abunda, que pánico lo funda, no quiero que se hunda, que esta jaca lo vas a meter de la funda. Esa cosa toca vaca, ella sabe lo que funda, con mis ancestros del más allá, tiene la fuerza, tiene la paz. Esto está súper pegado, rico flow por todos lados, te lo traje regalado. Venga, y no me preguntes más, el people quiere fiesta, mi vida que se presta, reparte te ponte enfrente, que lo digo, arriba el lío.
This is Tony Curtis, honoring the great mighty diamonds. Africa is the land of gold. Africa is the land where I and I come from. Africa.
I don't know what it is, but the moment the music starts playing, I can't really hear you anymore.
Yeah.
So long we've been a slave and no more will we roam. So I hope and I pray that the day will come when we'll see the rising sun.
Trying to spray a water hose through a water gun. A water gun through a water hose.
Yeah.
No victimizing, no more starvation.
artist.
No more killing. Africa is a
Pick myself up. Next week,
Sitting in the morning
we're going to have
and watching all the birds passing by.
Is it going to be the whole band next week?
I can try to make that happen.
Okay. However many of you that can be there, that's fine. But yeah, we will have FX Mayberry here next week, and we're going to talk about Supernova.
Supernova, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to hold on to it just so I can like see your reaction to it.
Yeah, don't give it
Because
to me.
I'm pretty excited. I think you're gonna like it.
Don't give it to me until next week. I don't want it.
Okay, well now I have to cancel and like Kyle, don't send it.
Yeah, send it to me next week.
I mean, you're like, we can trust you with it, right? If we send it to you, you won't.
I won't watch it until next week. I won't.
Yeah, there, that works.
Genuine reaction. I don't want to fake that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
No problem.
So yeah, you'll still have it. It's just resist the temptation.
I have to work on that too.
It's like I'm gonna take a cookie and I'm gonna put it in front of you, but you can't eat the cookie. Damn it! Because my camera's backwards, so I go right and it actually goes left. So it's like it's weird because I gotta go the opposite way of the way I actually want it to go.
Good Lord, I really try. I gotta pick myself just myself and start all over again. I gotta pick myself.
When we destroy the earth, then where we all gonna live? When we fight to the death, who's gonna lead our kids? When we poison the streets with chemical synthetics, when we cut down all the trees, then all the oxygen gonna see. Stop destroying the earth, destroying the earth. 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 Masquerade drilling through the earth's crust, say the storing of the oil, having surplus, economical disaster said no. It's a total global meltdown. Every day I say a prayer. Look at what they've done to the ozone layer. They're draining the earth. So many blood and sweat and tears and pain in the earth. Stop destroying the earth. Destroying the earth.
That makes a point. If you want to survive out here, you gotta take care of
Stand up.
it.
Please stand
I'm
up.
trying to earn.
Yes, we have to please stand up.
Fuck you, go.
Please stand up. Yes, we have to please stand up. We have to please stand up. Shoes, my shirt, and I am well tucked. One a good fight, pour more rum, and I'm a club stepping out the club. Up the girls, them a wine up. We have to please stand up. Shoes, my shirt, and I am well tucked. One a good fight, pour more rum, and I'm a club stepping out the club. Up the girls, them a wine up. No for them bad man and sister them not with it. So me keep my energy clean, my thoughts with it. Step to the bar, I'm a talk them with it. Buy a few
box of rum and few chaser with it. Me a pump on this high grade Popeye spinach. Me not play joke and me not play skimmage. Girls love the style and the love of the image. And we are every girl in the village. We have the place turned up. Shoes, my shirt, and I am well tucked. One a good vibes, pour more rum and I'm a cup stepping out the club. Half the girls them a wine up. We have the place turned up. Shoes, my shirt, and I am well tucked. One a good vibes, pour more rum and I'm a cup stepping out the club. Half the girls them a wine up.
So, I'm gonna play some of your other songs next week too. I'm gonna play the songs that introduced me to your band with. The second stage is still
Second stage, yep.
That's my favorite so far. I don't like. I don't know. There's something about that bass line and like the story that you're telling it.
Drum make it
like I can relate
what you believe
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people walking up to, like, I don't know if it's my size or whatever, but I have people walking up to me and like straight hating on me, but I had to be like, oh, we need this in the background kind of thing. So
Yeah.
that's why I can relate. Like, oh, why are you doing that? Like, the amount of people that told me to shut up when I was rhyming just because they couldn't rhyme as consistently as I could. It was ridiculous. So,
baby, I'm
like, when I heard that song and like the bass line, the vibe that's on there, it's just like,
love for your figure realistic. Playing with
That video you send of us like jamming to it in your car, like my whole year.
this energy.
yeah, I came on and came over me. I was just like, I gotta send them this video.
Nothing's going right.
Great, it was great.
Just hit reset.
Like, you guys are doing
Got nothing left.
so,
I wanna
and
turn
never
off
compare
my
our
mind.
accomplishments to that of another.
Turn it up.
I didn't quite hear that.
Hold on. Don't compare your accomplishments to that of another.
Yeah.
Because there are people who haven't done what you're doing. Like, there are people who haven't done on theirs. Right?
Yeah.
So, just gotta look at it that way.
Look how the sun gone down. Check how the people come feel the ground. Nothing but bad girl won't come around. Look how the people won't feel the
Okay,
sound.
this is gonna be the last song.
Look how what you dealing.
I have a whole shit
The
load of
drum
stuff
make
to
it
do.
leave.
I gotta finish the
What you
magazine.
believe in. We come for the
Issue 20
easy.
still available online for now.
Feel it. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Issue 20 available on the. I actually saw.
Turn it up. Release it. Turn it up.
Sorry, wrestling
Turn it up.
favorite pop star
Leave it.
last night at the Moose Goose. It was pretty cool. I'm
Did
not
they-
gonna lie.
Did they win?
No, he was just in the crowd as an appearance. Oh no, Crooked. They played third, but
Third's not bad though.
for their first competition, placing third is not bad.
Not bad at all.
However, and I'm not discrediting anybody who threw the event. I'm saying that if we're going based on crowd reaction, they got robbed. If we're going based, I don't know what the criteria were. I really don't. I didn't look at the judging.
Mm-hmm.
But they went on the stage second, and up until the end of the night, we still heard people talking about them. So I'm going to do them a solid. I'm going to organize an event at the same venue. It's not going to be a competition. It's going to be, they're going to come and they're going to watch Crooked Control just vibe.
Yeah.
So late July, early August. Like, I'm about to fill up August so what I might do is like the Friday at the Moose and Goose, the Saturday in my backyard, and then something on the Sunday.
So that's the weekend of the 13th now.
Yeah, the 13th, yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we don't have anything then. I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure we can make that happen.
Okay. And like I said, whatever day you're available, we'll make it so you're on the stage.
It's I mean, either way, some of us are gonna have to take time off. So
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no. I feel like I owe you one still because you guys came down during the pandemic and we did the basement jam and that was nice. But like, you guys need I need to put you on a stage and I need people to see you out here doing what you do because it's phenomenal. It really is. It's like you're one of a kind. You have a good sound. You don't sound like anybody else. That's what's up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, yeah. Oh man.
I'd love to see the guys from Cooker Control again. It's been too long.
These guys
and you and Jay, like we missed you guys, man.
I'm humble. Yeah, you guys are good people, man. And let us know. Like we'll do the whole thing like we did last time. We'll make them. We'll put together some food and we'll. You know what I mean? We'll do it up nice. Like. Yeah, I really had fun the last time you guys were down. It was great. So
yeah, it was great.
Yeah. And then I gotta come up there one time.
Yes.
Definitely. I have to get some new wheels though. Because mine are rusting out on me. So if you wanna not you, but if y'all out there, y'all want to make a contribution, you know what I mean? Payment donations will be accepted but are not expected and they can be sent to that's another person's. Hold on. Let me get mine up here. There we go. Share the shock at gmail.com. Yes. I ain't too proud to ask. You got a lot of people out there like, oh, I'm in such a horrible situation, but no one's gonna help me. Did you ask anybody? No. So how you expect them to help you? You think everybody's out there like, oh no, let me find someone who has a problem and assist them. Nah, everybody's doing their own shit.
See, I'm the type of person where I'm like, I will ask, but I also have to give like you something in return because like I just can't.
Yeah, no, no.
Because my new dog, I'm not sure if you knew, but Cooper needs knee surgery.
Okay.
And so I went on Facebook and I was like, hey, listen, I'm not going to beg everybody for money, but if like I will return, skills and services that I have in in exchange for like donations. So
I can host you on my podcast. I can put you in my magazine. I can record you in my studio. I can help you with some of your personal life stuff. I'm an advocate of human rights. So holla at your boy. Oh, wait, the lights not playing. So let me turn the lights off. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's things that I can do that people need help with that they don't realize I'm capable of. So, you know what I mean? I'll let your boy. Bad block. Oh, and when I put this on today, I'm just like, wait a minute. I haven't worn this outfit in a while. I felt like I had to put it on today. I
am surprisingly not wearing anything Batman today, and now you show up wearing all your Batman stuff, and I was like, shit, man, I didn't get the memo. Come on.
It's all good.
I've got all the Batman stuff.
I know. So obviously that must be why I'm wearing all of this right now.
Because subconsciously you're like, okay, I gotta match with Charlotte because like she's totally gonna be wearing something Batman, and I've got my 5-Finger Death Punch shirt on and my Jay's hat.
That is my oh man, the throw punch, my favorite punch of all punches. My sister actually made me a cup that says paper, rock, scissors, throw punch. It has the Grinch on it. It's fucking great. Oh man.
I've never actually punched anybody. I've gotten into fights, but I've never punched anybody.
Just make sure you step into it. You can throw your shoulder out if you know.
No, I've done quite enough kickboxing, so like. I know how to punch somebody, but I never have.
Okay. Yeah. No, I just. I feel like if I have to lift my leg off the ground, it might just send me over. So, although I do want to super kick the shit out of somebody. I don't know who, but like I picture myself, Shawn Michaels, sweet chin musicking somebody at some point in my life. Just boom, and I'm probably popping my hip out, but it's whatever.
You're welcome, individual.
Exactly. And individual is the word I use when I shouldn't be saying motherfucker.
I know.
Oh man, this is great.
That's gonna be a running joke for like ever, just so you know.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, look at that individual. I know, ain't he an individual?
He's a total individual, man.
Oh man, that's great. That is great. Okay, so we are going to pick this up again next week. We are going to continue this conversation. It's going to be great. Oh my gosh. I want to take a moment to thank Tony Chin and Kass Smith for coming through in their busy schedules. I also have to thank and extend my appreciation to Charlotte because she stayed through for this as well. Oh man, is there anyone you want to shout out before we head out?
I mean, I've kind of already done it. I like the guys from Crooked Control, the guys from Damn It Goldie. We also have a really great band that we've been like associating with recently. They're called Detest.
Okay.
They're fantastic. They're a great group of guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
nice. All right.
Kyle is much better at doing shout outs than I am.
Yeah. Honestly, Kyle is your resident PR. I figured that out. Kyle is like you're the, don't get me wrong, like we get your position at the head of the table. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, but
like,
see then my position at the head of the table is to like delegate.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, I'm not good at this, Kyle. Who the fuck are you, Kyle?
Kyle! Get your
Damn it,
Kyle! Oh man. Oh, this is great. Oh man. Always be you. Always be you. And yes, we will touch base again next week, starting at 12 p.m. The Terrell Effect episode 291 will be live to air on sharetheshock.ca. And this is just how the story goes. For Tony Chin, Kass Smith, Charlotte Hengeveld, this is the Block saying, bless up. We out.